This is me doing what I do every week, editing some video. Here I am getting a file of you guys talking. I wanted to show you this because you guys are going to be doing this weekend. Sorry, this week. I have asked you, after you do a discussion later in the week, to go through that as a group and to find some clips of different things that you're doing, like we're doing here, and to cut them out. As you see here, I'm cutting out using the audio down below. You can't hear it, but that's what I'm doing. I want you to cut these out and then splice them together. That is, put them together to make a short video where you highlight some discussion strategies that I'm asking you guys to practice in preparation for your midterm seminar event. A lot of this is not hard, but it does take some practice, and you guys are going to be making a final video, and I wanted you to get that practice now. So that's partly why you're starting this here. It's fun. It takes a lot of time, but it is fun. And again, I think it's a really important skill, which is another reason why I'm teaching this course on online video. I hope you have fun, and I look forward to seeing the videos that you got from me this week. As usual, the detailed instructions for what to do for that task and for all of the tasks are found here on the Week 6 outline. It's a bit heavy. Part of that is because it's a legislative day this week, but also because next week you're just going to be focusing on your midterm seminar events. First, we have a couple of crash course videos that talk about art and aesthetics. We're going to start looking at online video as more of an art form, and these two videos will give you some concepts that kind of get into that. After you've watched those, I also have this playlist right here, which exemplifies some of the different things that you can find on YouTube videos. It's from a reading I have that we'll do later about the aesthetics of online video. I want you just to browse through these. A lot of them are short. Check them out, see what they're like, and think about what makes these online videos. I mean, when you do this Flipgrid response. So after you've watched these videos, I want you to go to Flipgrid, and I want you to talk about something you learned up here in the crash course videos, exemplified by something that you saw here on these different YouTube videos. That is, I want you to pick some question or idea from these first videos that we learned and apply it to something that you saw in one of the YouTube videos. You'll see an example of me doing this on Flipgrid. Let me sign in here. Right here is my example of me doing that, but I want you to find a different one. The next test after that is I want you to have a Zoom discussion with your learning team. I put their learning teams here, and just so you know, you can really talk about several different things. You can practice your midterm seminar. You can talk about art and online video that you just learned about in the YouTube videos, or you can even talk about your final project. But as you do that, I want you to focus on these three different discussion strategies that I think are things that we can all do to practice more. I want us to practice challenging other people's ideas, and I give you some language to do that here. I want us to practice realizing when the conversation seems to have consensus about a topic and getting on to something else. Again, I've given some language to help you do that. And finally, I want everyone to make sure that they're practicing connecting the ideas that they're talking about with the different sources that we've used in class and expanding on that too. And again, here's some different things you can do to help expand on those ideas in the course. Again, I give you some language to do that. There's one other thing that I put here. I know there's lots of text on this, but these are all things that I would like to see in this discussion with your peers. How to be unsure. Some of you seem concerned about having the language to participate in the discussion, and I want to give you both permission and some different ways where you can get around that. In the next task, you are going to take some of those clips, take that discussion that you just had and that language that you just used, and you're going to put it together in a video like this where you share the discussion strategies that you use and how you use unsure language. You're going to cut down to hear really just what you're saying, to do these things, to challenge, to get consensus, to expand on sources, to be unsure. Just take that language and put it together in short clips to have a nice short video that really showcases your group doing these kind of advanced skills that I want to see in your academic discussion. Finally, you're going to be working on your final project, which at this stage involves finding people to interview. Here on NYU Classes, I've added this assignment right here, which tells you what you need to do kind of for the project, and then in these different phases. Here we're in phase 1, where you are starting to contact people. This gives you instructions on what you need to think about and what you can doing, and then you're going to send me a report at the end of this week that tells me what you've done. And keep in mind, a key part of this is documenting your work. That is, you're going to send me screenshots and attachments that show these interaction that you've had with people. This what you've written. You're going to show me the actual words that you have written. I've also put on here some old reports from previous students to kind of give you an idea of what you can do. You can check that out. And then this is an assignment where you will submit that to me at the end of next week. So that is week 6. Lots to do, but again, I think it's good practice to get ready for your midterm seminar event and, of course, your final project. The earlier you get going on that, the better it'll be. Also, I'm looking forward to transitioning into looking at online video as an art form, both what that means about how the media works and also what kinds of things can we do as we make our online videos. Thanks for watching, and I wish you good luck this week in all your midterms for all your classes. Next week we'll be doing our midterms. I know you're probably busy right now. Hang in there. I hope you have a productive week in EAP 101. Please make an appointment to talk to me in office hours if you'd like to chat or if you have any questions about any of these things. I'm wide open as of right now. Thanks and bye-bye.